place to go to exercise, fish, relax, swim, build sandcastles, have a picnic. But, to me, a budding geologist, the beach is more than this. The beach is a geological landform consisting of loose particles which are often composed of rock, such as sand, gravel, shingle, pebbles or cobblestones. So how are beaches formed? Beaches are formed through wave action. The waves or currents move sand or other loose sediments which is being held in suspension in the water and is then deposited when the wave hits the shoreline. The shape of the beach depends on the material of the beach and whether the waves move material up or down the beach. The backwash of the waves can also remove material forming a slope. There are many parts to the beach: the near shore zone, the surf zone, swash zone, berm and the dunes. The near shore zone extends seaward and is influenced by ocean currents. The surf zone is where the wave action occurs from the waterline outwards. The swash zone is where waves break. This moves as the tide changes, and the berm is where the material is deposited on the active shoreline. Ever feel the sand hit your legs on a windy day at the beach? This is called saltation. The sand grains are being moved in the current of winds by a series of bouncing movements. Sand grains can also move by surface creep, which is when grains are moved by the impact of other grains. Sand grains can also be suspended particles such as sandstorms. When sand movement occurs, it also shapes the grains. This is how some grains are rounder than others. Ever wondered why some sands squeak when you walk on the beach and others do not? Some sands squeak because of high quartz content, no shell material and well-rounded grains. Sands that don't squeak consist of some quartz, but mainly shell material, which is all different shapes. Although the composition and shape of the sand grains is one way the squeaky noise could be explained, it could also be made by the air escaping from the space between the grains as you step. Ever wondered what sand looks like up close? When you look at sand grains, the naked eye, you can only see a certain amount of detail. This is what sand looks like under a microscope. I was amazed when I saw this for the first time at how perfectly round some grains are. So now, when I go to the beach, I cannot just sit and relax. My geology mind comes into play and thinks about where the sand originated from and how the beach was formed. So now when you go to the beach, you have more to think about than just getting sunburned.